Hey, what's up, Army? I'm back, and so are you. Welcome back. Thank you for being here. Um, Thank you for choosing to share this space with me. If you're new, welcome, and I hope you are all doing well. I have some channel messages today. I have a channel message that I got this morning, and I also have one that I got right after Thanksgiving that I never came on here and shared, but it came up again today, this morning when I was channeling. So I'm going to start with that one and then move into today's message and then see where we are at on time and take it from there. Once again, I hope you're doing well. My hands feel like clammy, like nervous. I'm not nervous, but they feel nervous. I get that nervous energy all the time. I don't know what that is. I still don't know what that is. It's not, maybe it is just me. I don't know. But it's like I just I don't know if I should say that. I just heard somebody's nervous about what I'm going to say. I don't know. These are channeled messages. They're not my words. So I don't know. I this energy feels weird. This energy feels um discombobulated, like somebody's falling apart. Something's falling apart. Some I'm literally seeing like I don't know if you know the never ending story, right? And you know the big like rock monster. I don't remember his name. The one that like talks about the nothing and then like the nothing comes and gets him. Am I remembering this correctly? And he like breaks apart, like he just like breaks apart. I'm seeing stone breaking apart into like big chunks. Like I'm that's what I'm seeing. At first I was seeing a person breaking apart like that, and then it transferred into stone, brick and mortar. It's the energy of like that I've gotten in the past where I said a establishment is crumbling. It's like that tower I saw from breaking apart. I saw a tower breaking apart from the inside. It's that energy. It's not the same image, but it's that energy. It's this breaking apart, this falling, fall away. I'm hearing that song again. What was that song that I channeled? What was that? I don't know if it's in here. Um oh shit. Was it Fall Away? Was it Fall? What was that song? I can't even write. Fuel? Was it Fuel? Shit. I don't know, but that's what I'm hearing. Don't fall away. And it took me forever to find it the first time I was channeling it. I don't know if this is in, I don't know if it's in this book or if it's from a different book. I don't know. This energy is all over the place, and I apologize. It's like trying to piece something together. Um, it, something is falling apart, and somebody is trying to keep it together. I've gotten this before. I don't even know when I've gotten this before. This image, it's like deja vu right now. it's the energy of like, I'm getting like leprosy, like somebody's body parts falling off and they're trying to like put them back on. Like rotting. It's like, I'm getting now that this is like other side energy. This has nothing to do with the channel messages. Not that I. This is like other side, like somebody from the other. It's like they're. Mm, somebody was unjustly unalived, and their memory is decaying. It's this person never got justice. It something that was swept under the something was swept under some. I just keep hearing people are forgetting. It's like, don't forget about me. Don't forget about me is what I keep hearing. It's a masculine energy. It's a masculine energy. It's a it's like this is weird. I'm seeing again like this decaying, like this person is it's been a long time. I'm hearing blood on somebody's hands. It's been a long time, and justice will be served. Just this person, wants to, I don't, this person is not saying anything. They're just showing me like their body decay. Like there's bodies. I'm hearing it wasn't just me. Somebody's gotten away with something for a very long time. Somebody has bodies on their hands. I'm seeing like a whole line of just people that they're not standing. They're, you know. I'm literally seeing their spirits coming out of their, like they're laid out in a line, like body bags laid out in a line. They're not in body, they're like on top of these bags. They're I'm seeing their spirits rising from their head. They're angry. they're angry of they gave their lives for an unjust cause. It's like dying for something that you believed in. Like, I really believe this is the truth. Like, I believe that there was a promise. I believe that this was for a purpose. And then dying and finding out on the other side that it was all a lie. It was all manipulation. It wasn't true. I'm hearing, did my death mean nothing? No, it meant nothing. Somebody's very angry. They're like, I see them. There's this, they're like, I thought it was for a purpose. I thought it was for a reason. I thought it would make a difference. And it did nothing. They lied. They lied. I'm hearing, what is that? Wow. War. What is it good for? Absolutely nothing. Like dying for your country and finding out it was all bullshit, that it's all like orchestrated, it was all a lie. Like, I'm hearing money grab. It was all a money grab. I'm feeling really hungry out of nowhere. I'm seeing this person is saying, go ahead, go on with your message. Go ahead. Go ahead. Now you can go. Now you can say your message. Go. This is literally what this man is saying to me. This person just wanted to make their presence known. I'm hearing like Charlie Bravo. Charlie Bravo corpse. I don't know. He's laughing. I don't know why. I just sat down with his arms crossed. I was like, what is that? A cigar? It's a pipe. It's a pipe. It reminds me of my grandfather. My grandfather's name is Charlie. All right. I'm gonna go on with this message now. The message that I got. He's just sitting there. I was just sitting there watching, literally like this, like with his arms crossed and his feet out, like smoking. He's smoking. All right, so I'm gonna move on. This person is, whoever this is it's like they come in and make their presence known, whether it be in your life or not. It's this wave this wave of, I just needed to say this. Now carry on with what you're doing. This there's importance in what's being done. It's the energy of somebody wanting somebody else to know that what they're doing is supported. It's for a cause, it's for a reason. I just heard, unlike my death. Okay. All right. So I got this message. Like I said, this was like the day after Thanksgiving, the 26th. What was that? When was Thanksgiving? The 23rd? I don't remember. But so I got this message around there, and I'm just going to read it to you. Take what resonates, take what makes sense, leave the rest. They've blurred the lines between the light and the dark to keep people in a perpetual state of confusion, to keep people arguing over which is the right path, to keep people condemning each other over their choices. I'm right, you're wrong mentality. There are only two paths, love or hate. They've taken, this is the part that I got again this morning. It made me decide to go back to this reading. They've taken pure ancient teachings and corrupted them with their own agenda. They've twisted human nature to make it work in their favor. What you think about, you bring about. They use this truth to lead the hearts and minds of people to do their will, robbing people of their own free will without them even knowing. I keep getting the example of like an evangelist that will tell you God wants you to send them money. God doesn't need your money. I'll tell you that right now. Or a messenger that withholds messages unless you give them money. It's placing material over God, placing financial gain over human gain. Not human, you know what I'm saying. Spiritual gain. Thank you. Spiritual gain. Okay. Manipulating them into making the choice on their own. They sit back, rubbing their hands and laughing as they watch humanity turn on each other in hate, arguing over the will of God, never seeing that they are God. Confusion leads to fear, and fear leads to them handing their power over to whoever seems confident enough to save them. It's the energy of creating the problem and then creating the solution to the problem you created. You know, playing the fire starter and the firefighter. They place illusions and spells over their leaders, giving humanity a false sense of security, causing humans to fall in love with their words or their faces while they rob humanity of their power. And I heard it's not stealing if they give it to us. Pay attention to who and what you're pouring your energy into. Do they continue to rise as you continue to suffer? This can be on a very small scale, a very large scale. Okay. I'm right now being given the example of it's that energy of like, you know how you see it in the movies, the cops go to an informant and they're like start asking questions, and the informant is like, I don't know, I might know, but I don't know. And then the cop hands them, $100, and they give them a little, the informant gives them a little information, and then they stop at the most important part, and the cop is like, okay, like what else? And they're like, I don't know, and they just want more money. It's leading people like that. Half truths, half giving the impression that they want you to succeed, or they have what you need and you need to keep paying to get more knowledge is free. Especially knowledge of the spiritual kind. Recognize when you're being taken advantage of. Is someone creating a codependent bond, this energy that you can't find all the answers without them. You can't get all the answers without them. You need them to be better, to do better. You need to pay them to teach you how to be better. Somebody that learned what they know for free and they want to charge you or make you feel less than because you don't know, or make you feel less than because you haven't figured it out. False heroes, false prophecies, convincing you that you need them, which is what I just said. A true leader will empower you. A true leader will teach you how to trust and lead yourself. A true leader will not nurture your codependency on them. I got ahead of myself. A true leader will teach you how to free yourself. A true leader leads with love, not greed. Yeshua, I heard very specifically Yeshua, never said to worship him. He never said the kingdom of God is within me. He said the kingdom of God is within you. Is it the kingdom of heaven? He never said the kingdom of heaven is within me. He said the kingdom of heaven is within you. And how does it go? Those who know themselves shall find it. This idea of worship. This idea of worship was never in the original text. This idea of worship was never the intention. The intention was always to help people find themselves, find the answers within themselves. This is a code that we all have in our spirit. It's all, the answers are already, the kingdom of heaven is within you. It's within. And anyone who tells you that you'll never find the answers, you'll never know the secrets, you'll never succeed unless you go to them and learn from them and pay them. It's manipulation and lies. The goal is for us to empower each other. Hang on a second. Okay, sorry. Moving on. They've corrupted symbols of truth into symbols of deception. They've corrupted enlightenment with rituals of darkness. It's what I said before, taking these ancient teachings, these teachings that are supposed to unlock our power, these teachings that are supposed to unlock us remembering who we are, these symbols of I'm hearing a lot of words right now, these symbols of enlightenment, of freedom, of empowerment, these symbols, these keys. They've taken these keys and encoded their own agenda into it. I don't know who they are. I just kept hearing they, so they is they. These sacred symbols, they've taken these symbols and changed the meaning to work into their favor. It's I'm hearing the ancients. It's like they watch and they're like, that's not what it's supposed to mean. That's not what you're supposed to do. It's like learning. It's knowing the truth. It's knowing. It's like knowing that you're just as powerful as I am, and you're just as capable of learning and growing as I am. But as if I was to tell you, to beat you down and make you feel like you're not enough, and tell you you're a piece of shit and you'll never be anything without me and the knowledge that I hold. In the meantime, it's for everybody. It's this, I'm hearing it get like power grab, money grab, like manipulating people into thinking they don't have it, and they do. They've taken the light and planted vile seeds beneath the surface because they can't connect with divinity. They can't reach the light because all they know is darkness. They steal your light to feel like the gods they are incapable of being without your light. Starve them and they will disintegrate. Honor yourself, not celebrities. Follow your heart, not politicians. Connect with nature, not computers. Nurture human connection, not division and isolation. The man who fights to be right has already lost. Pride is concerned with who is right. Humility is concerned with what is right. Is it loving? Is it kind? Does it unite or does it divide? Nice guys might finish last in the race of corruption and material goals, but they make it through to the other side with their soul. Those that want to live forever in the eyes of the world get trapped here until they can learn the truth through the eyes of their soul. I'm going to say that again. Nice guys might finish last in the race of corruption and material goals, but they make it through to the other side with their soul. Those that want to live forever in the eyes of the world get trapped here until they can learn the truth through the eyes of their soul. They trick people into believing they can give them immortality, blinding them from the fact that immortality is already theirs. Sign this contract, hand me your soul, and I'll give you all you've ever dreamed of on a platter of gold. Silly rabbit, tricks are for kids. You need me more than I will ever need you. The authority, power, and immortality is already mine. They gaslight you into believing you don't see what you see. Dare to call on God while flashing the devil in your face. Don't look behind the curtain. You won't like what you see. Stay focused on me while I rock you to sleep. This is how they manipulate innocence. This is how they rob you and make you think you're on the same team. They'll make you think you're enjoying every minute of them bleeding you dry, and they'll lure you, anybody and anything, to do it. I just keep getting this energy of using the name of God for financial gain. When people say they don't, when they say, when they say, God told me to tell you. There's this fine line. And the message is to recognize the energy of a person, like really hear what somebody is saying, recognize what comes from ego. And what comes from love. Think of the humility of Yeshua, of Jesus. Not once did he make himself he was never boastful. Never did he say, I have this power and this connection that you can never have. Never did he say, worship me. Never did he say that what he had you could not attain. Never did he hold the knowledge that he had over anybody's head. There's a call for recognizing the distinction between people that are connected to ego and people that are connected to love. Is it kind? Is it loving? Does it unite? Or does it divide? There's this distinction, and this is not the first time I've gotten this message. It just keeps wanting to come through. And then I got somebody feels betrayed by their family, but all their family did was what they've been taught. I heard, these are the monsters you created. The student turns on the teacher. So somebody has essentially lived this life of darkness, of manipulation. I'm hearing immoral code, and it's like this energy of a child watching their parent rob people all the time, and then they turn around and rob their parent, and the parent is like, holy shit, what are you doing? And it's like, I'm just doing what you taught me. I don't know what that's for. All right, so moving on to today's message. When I first wrote the date on it, I looked at my phone for the date. I saw December 10th, but my head said October 10th, and I wrote 10/10/23. 10/10 is significant, maybe whether it be October 10th or the number 10/10 or the time 10/10 10 completion. 10 is significant. 10/10 wins. Spiritual awakening and discovering inner wisdom, guiding us to understand our life's purpose, to unlock our goals or true potential, to unlock our life's purpose and unlock our true potential. I don't know why I said goals. Goals isn't even on there. So unlock our goals. I don't know. That's significant for somebody. You're on the verge of wrapping up a major cycle in life, and you're ready to start something new. I looked up 10/10. That's what I got. I was also hearing 50 Cent Many Men playing in my head when I got up this morning. Many men wish death upon me. Just gonna leave that there. And then I kept seeing blue and purple, but I was seeing blue and purple like paint blobs, kind of like merging. You know what I'm talking about? Like when you see goo or like a paint blob, like imagine floating paint blobs that meet, and they start to merge, they start to blend, they start to collide. I don't know. I just kept seeing that. I heard mending fences. I heard bridging the gap between physical and non-physical, verbal and non-verbal, crown and throat chakra. I was getting crown and throat chakra, but it's like the blending of these two things. Then I heard indigo. Then I got the, Virgie Biv, like the rainbow, right? So you have blue, indigo, violet, and indigo is in between blue and purple. It's the in between. It's a progression, climbing the ladder, ascension. Then I saw marbles. I saw somebody with like a mouthful of marbles. This person was trying to talk. They had a mouthful of marbles. So somebody talks like they have a mouthful of marbles. I don't know if this is figurative or literal. I heard garbled speech. Having trouble speaking, and then I heard gag order. Can't speak, possibly pertaining to an ongoing case or investigation, because I heard gag order. Then I saw blue, and then I saw police officers. Police are either under investigation or either they're under a gag order or they're under investigation or both. Trying to speak psychically, telepathically, words going up instead of out. That's what I was shown. Somebody is under some kind of gag order and they're trying to send the messages telepathically. I keep seeing the words going from the throat to the crown. There's some kind of hidden case, hence the gag order. Once the case breaks, you'll know the truth, and the truth will set you free. And then I was getting the image of somebody in the seat, like they can't wait to like jump out of their seat, like waiting for the bell at the end of class, like you're watching the clock, just waiting to go, waiting to jump, waiting to get the fuck out of there. Watching the clock, seconds feel like hours. I heard chomping at the bit. I looked it up just because I wanted to be sure that it meant what I thought it meant. I looked it up, and the actual term is champing at the bit, but everybody says chomping at the bit. It's actually champing at the bit. I learned something new, but it's wanting to move and can't, being restrained, being held back, which pertains to the gag order and everything I already said. So yeah, and then the last thing that I got was completely and totally fucking random, complete opposite song from the Many Men song. I started hearing New Kids on the Block, Be My Girl, which is, you don't even know that song unless you're an actual New Kids on the Block fan. It's from their first album, which happens to be my favorite album. Yeah, and the lyrics are, girl, I think it's time that I let you know about the way you make me feel. I just can't wait no more. Be my baby, be my girl, be my girl. So yeah, that's what I channeled. That's what I got. That was a lot longer than I expected. We are almost at 40 minutes. So I don't know what in here is going to resonate with you. I hope something resonates with you. Okay. Also getting, this is coming in right now. Kite. A couple readings ago, I got the message Kite, and I didn't know really what that was. And somebody had commented on that video and said Kite is a message. It came up again today. In the song Many Men, 50 actually references a kite, and it's a message within jail or a message from somebody in jail. So that is also relevant because Spirit is bringing it up again. I don't know how it's relevant. Maybe it has to do with trying to send a message while also being restrained. That makes sense, right? If you're trying to send a message from jail, it's like restrained. Maybe it's not a literal jail. Maybe it's just a figurative gag order jail. There's a message that is trying to come out. And, maybe this is it. I don't know. So, yes, I'm going to leave this at that. I really am. And I will be back with a reading. I think I'm going to do some charms, maybe. We'll see what happens. Take a little break. And I will be back. If you're still with me, you are a real one. Once again, I hope there was something in this message for you. If not, maybe there will be on the next one. Thank you for watching. And there's this open-ended feeling. You know how like you're on the phone with like one of your best friends and you keep saying goodbye and then you start talking again and then you say goodbye and you start talking again, you say goodbye, you start talking. That's what this feels like. That's what this energy feels like. Like, don't go. Well, I'll be back. I'll be back either way. I'll catch you guys on the next one. You're beautiful. I love you.